Hello, everybody. I'm just trying to get situated here. Oh, I just spilled water every freaking where. Hold on. I guess this plant's going to have to get more water. I've got these flowers here that were given to me by my mom for my birthday, and they're starting to wilt already. So tomorrow I am going to be doing a lot of drying flowers. So I want to preserve them, along with a rose from my mother-in-law's funeral. I want to preserve that. Okay, so we'll just toss that aside. Okay, so you know the drill. I need to bring up my live on my phone. Just give me a second here. Okay. Here's how tonight is going to go. Hello, Raya, Colleen, Redcar, Ranny, everybody, Sally. Well, how today is going to go is I am going to do quick readings, simple oracle to card draws for anybody that wants a message. Any yes or no questions. I am going to be using a pendulum and my pendulum board. And I just dropped, I guess there was water on this too. I just dropped the piece on my laptop. Okay. So yes or no questions. If you have a yes or no question, I'll be using a pendulum with my pendulum board. I have 2 oracle decks here that I will be using. Tarot card, the little mini tarot readings, like 3-card readings. Those are going to be reserved for the super chats. Okay? Just so that you know. So we're going to be doing, tarot cards are going to be for super chats only tonight. Everybody else will have either a pendulum reading or an oracle card draw. Other little tidbits is that I am going to be doing an introduction to the Lenormand. I don't know how long it's going to take. It's probably going to take at least an hour. And I will be doing that via Zoom. And everybody, you want to watch my website after this live. I'm going to put something up on my website for anybody to register and purchase. Okay. It is going to be $50. So anybody that wants to start learning Lenormand, I'm going to start something via Zoom. Okay. Okay, super chats, or you can, in the description box of this, video, there is a link to my PayPal. You can do a super chat via PayPal if you want. Let's see if I could type it up on the screen probably. Oops, not a 0. Hi, Alma. Welcome. Okay. Rani, I just received your donation via PayPal. So what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading, and I will draw oracle cards, and I will also draw tarot for you. Okay, I just need to know what your question is. And for those of you just joining, I am doing oracle card draws for general messages, yes, no questions. I'm using my homemade pendulum board that I made out of resin, along with a pendulum. And super chats will receive additional cards. I will receive tarot cards as well, along with an oracle. It's with KK. Okay, Rani, let me take a look here. Let me get your oracles, and then I'll get your tarot. Okay. First card out I got is Patience for You. And it is slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Okay, so that's the first message I got for you. Something is requiring patience. Okay, so you want to know about Raja and when you're going to meet in person, when you're going to start living together. First card you got was patience. I'm going to get another oracle, and then I'll get some tarot for you. The tarot's not best with timing. I've noticed that a lot of timing's been off lately, not just with me, even with high other readers here, even my mentor, because of the pandemic worldwide, a lot of restrictions, lockdowns, all that stuff. So timing is iffy right now. Now, looking a year ahead might be more accurate, but from month to month, week to week, it's like iffy with all the lockdowns. But let me see here. Okay, achievement. Okay, so you've gotten patience and achievement. That's telling me that you just have to be patient. You're going to achieve your dreams. You're going to achieve your goals. Okay, and we'll go ahead and get in some tarot. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity and guidance here for Rana. Clarity, guidance, messages for Rana in regards to meeting Raja and moving in together. Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Seven of Cups. Ace of Cups. So what this is telling me is that, first off, I feel like that Raja has multiple options. There's a little bit of confusion about where Raja wants to invest in a relationship, where Raja is going to invest their heart and their love. They are looking at new beginnings, heading on a new path, a new direction in love. Right now, there's a lot of confusion and kind of like this standstill. Part of this confusion, there's a reason why I talked about the pandemic in the beginning. Full card energy here with the Seven of Cups. It's like, it feels like there is this energy of wanting to travel, wanting to meet up, wanting to start this new path, but there are blockages occurring. And the full energy is Aries energy. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Definitely looking for something, some sort of stability, some sort of, I'm not sure if Raja is well off money-wise, but very concentrated on financial security as well. Hierophant, Taurus, Libra energy, also signifying a higher level of commitment, potentially marriage. So there could actually be a sense of a new beginning, a new start that could lead to a higher level of commitment, that could lead to marriage. But there is a delay in this. There is confusion around Raja in a sense that, not sure who he wants to be with. And it just feels like they have multiple options. I know it's not what you want to hear, but I feel you're not the only person they're talking to. But they are definitely looking to invest in a higher level of commitment. And judging by your oracle cards, being patient and really focusing on your dreams, and you are going to achieve that. So there's no timing on this. With the exception, there is very strong Taurus energy here and some very strong Virgo. So I'm getting 2 time frames. I'm going to say sometime between May and September, where you guys can actually possibly meet up. Maybe possibly meet up late spring, early summer. Moving in together is a potential for September-ish, October. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Like I said, things could change. We do have free will. The future's not written in stone. He could do something to change his mind. You could change your mind. The pandemic could change things also. Okay, so Araya is going to be next. What do I need to know about ex-husband regarding kids and myself, please? Okay. Specific questions are going to be pretty, I'll see what the oracles say. Like I said, for those of you just joining me, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. There's 16 people in the room and only 7 thumbs up. What's up with that? Anyhow, the way I'm working things, I'm giving general messages, drawing oracle cards, an oracle card for everybody. The people for an more in-depth reading with oracles plus tarot, those are reserved for the super chats tonight. Okay, and I'm going to be starting a Lenormand class, a basic Lenormand introduction. I got to look at the calendar and figure out what evening I'm going to do that. It's going to be done via Zoom. So keep a lookout on my website for tonight or tomorrow, for the next couple of days. I'm going to put something up there. The price is going to be $50. It's probably going to be a couple-hour class, so you'll be able to register for that on my website. Anyhow, let's see here for Araya. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity, messages, guidance for Araya, please. Clarity, messages, guidance for Araya. Clarity, messages, guidance for Araya. Okay, you've got love. Your message, Araya, is love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. what I'm feeling here with your ex and with your kids and everything, handle things with love, not hate, and everything will turn out in your favor. You'll have less resistance. Okay, who's next? Annie is next. Messages from guides for upcoming future, please. Okay, let's take a look here. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, guidance, and messages for Hanny. Clarity, guidance, messages for Hanny, please. Clarity, guidance, messages for Hanny. Clarity, guidance, messages for Hanny. Okay, you got winter's end. What this is symbolizing is a regeneration, a rebirth, a positive outcome. So whatever you are looking at, whatever's going on with you right now, there is this sense that there is going to be a positive outcome. I feel as though you need to rest. You need to take a time out. You need to just kind of sit back, let the wheels turn, regenerate, rejuvenate your soul, rejuvenate yourself. And this positive outcome is going to lead to a rebirth. You're going to feel like a different person. Okay, we have a super chat here for Jennifer. Okay, I need your question, dear. Just general. Okay, for life, for love. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do the same as I did for Rani. I'm going to get a couple oracle cards, and then I'm going to get some tarot for you. Okay. Okay, clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Jennifer, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, guidance, and messages for Jennifer, please. Clarity, guidance, love messages for Jennifer. Clarity, guidance, love messages for Jennifer, please. Clarity, guidance, love messages for Jennifer. Okay. First card out, you got the birth card. Universal energy, it brings you an opportunity and possibility. So it feels like there is definitely going to be something new coming in your life here. And I feel, stick with this deck, celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Yep, so it's kind of repeating itself. There is something new on the horizon for you. Lovely energy. Absolutely, I love that. I feel wonderful energy for you. Let's see what this deck says. Clarity, guidance, and messages, please. For Jennifer, Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, guidance, and messages, please, for Jennifer. Clarity, guidance, messages for Jennifer, please. Clarity, guidance, love messages for Jennifer. Oh, we got cards flying here. We've got peace. Okay. This is about dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. So I feel like the key to this new love coming in is going to be changing your mindset, getting the negative thoughts out. Tree of life, fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. You got magical blessings coming to you. Something that is going to be solid that you can actually build a foundation on. Something that is going to be solid, built on love. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get some tarot messages for you. Okay. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, guidance, and messages for Jennifer, please. Clarity, guidance, and messages for Jennifer. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, guidance, and messages about love for Jennifer. What does she need to know about her love life? about this new opportunity. Okay, I got a PayPal notice. Before it disappears, Susan Woods will be next. She sent a donation through PayPal. After Susan will be Donna. Okay, let's see. Clarity, guidance, and messages, please. Clarity, guidance, and messages, please. Okay, you have the Princess of Cups. So, yeah, man, that is communication. That is love messages. Somebody's going to speak up on how they feel. World card. This is a brand new cycle for you. So we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We've got Capricorn energy with the World card. The World card is closing a chapter. So it looks like you are closing out a chapter in your life and you're moving forward. You are releasing yourself, changing your mindset. I mean, you may have felt trapped in the past is what I'm getting here. And I just love it when I channel messages and they come in so fast and my tongue gets tied. That's what's going on right now. I'm getting the downloads like crazy and I'm trying to sort them out. What I'm getting here is that you have been tied to something from the past. Okay. You have been caught up in a mindset and I feel like hanging on to a result that was just not healthy, not happening. Hierophant energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Taurus, Libra energy here. I don't know if this was a marriage or a higher level of commitment that went south, but you've been like really caught up in your head over this past connection. And you have this opportunity to close that out and start anew because you have somebody else coming towards you that's going to be sending you loving messages. But in order for the universe to allow these messages to come through, to allow this person to come through, you got to release this person of the past. And we got the Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And that's closing out a chapter wow, that is the Mistress card. Whether you were the mistress or there was a mistress involved, a third party within a past connection here that left you out in the freaking cold with the Five of Pentacles. So this energy, this being deprived, being lonely, depression, you have to change your mindset and get out of that. And once you do, the door of opportunity is going to open up to you and it's going to be grand and you are going to have wonderful things coming in your life. Okay, so that's the reading for Jennifer. Okay. Then we have Susan Woods. You're quite welcome. Yeah, she's with a super. Oh, Lori Wheeler. Wow. Okay. Yes. Susan Woods sent her donation through PayPal. Hi, Hell on Heels. And so I need her question, please. Donated through PayPal. Wow. Okay. Gabriella, are you Susan Woods? KK, I will get to you as soon as I get my super chats, paid readings, donations, they come as priority. Please do not ask your question again until you're up, okay? Thank you, Lori. I will get to you also. You will be after Donna. Hey, Susan Woods. Hello. Who is Susan Woods? I need to know who Susan Woods is and their question. I hate to just do a general on you. And if you have, unless that's what you want, general messages. Because I do have to move on to everybody else as well. Okay, Susan, I haven't received a response yet. We've been calling you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some general energies here. And see what comes up. We're going to wing it. Okay. Holy Spirit, angel spirits and guides, clarity, messages, and guidance for Susan Woods, please. Clarity, messages, and guidance for Susan Woods. Clarity, messages, guidance for Susan Wood, please. Clarity, message, guidance for Susan Wood. You got the Phoenix, Susan. There is a huge change coming. Huge, huge, huge. This is a life change. Okay. This is be prepared for a renewed after a period of crisis. So, yeah, you've been going through something, Susan, and, things are going to work out. You're going through this transformation. Thorns, something that was very painful. It was weathering. It was challenges. But it's going to bring you new possibilities, new positive future. I feel as though this was something karmic, something that you had to learn, some kind of life lesson here. Okay. Let's see what else. Clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Susan Wood. Clarity, messages, and guidance for Susan Wood, please. Clarity, messages, and guidance for Susan Woods. Clarity, messages, guidance for Susan Wood, please. Okay. Moonlight Goddess. This is repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So, you've gone through a storm, and there is a number 2 on this card, which is talking about to me, Spirit is speaking about the vision. Spirit is speaking to me about a need to heal. Somebody was a thorn in your side. It's time to remove that thorn, and it's time to you just let it all out, release it, let the healing begin. Reflect on your lessons and what has happened, because I think that you might have got yourself caught up in a web that you kind of knew was coming, but you thought you were going to take your gamble, thought a situation was going to turn out differently. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has for you. I'm only doing tarot for super chats. Everyone else, I'm just drawing an oracle card. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Susan Woods. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Susan Woods. Clarity, messages, guidance for Susan Woods, please. Clarity, messages, guidance for Susan Woods. Yes and no questions. I'll be using a pendulum. Outside of that, I'm drawing oracle cards an oracle card for everybody. Super chats are going to get multiple oracle cards and tarot. Okay. Let's see. Clarity, messages, and guidance. We've got the moon card. So there were definitely secrets being kept. Moon is that is Pisces energy here. We've got temperance, which is healing, Sagittarian energy. So I feel like that there was a lot of secrets, things hidden from you that causes major imbalance. I would say Spirit's speaking to me about an affair. Six of Swords energy here, which is talking about moving forward into calmer waters after a period of healing. I feel like you went through the dark night of the soul, so to speak. A lot of secrets, didn't know where the road was leading you. Somebody kept secrets from you. Ace of Wands here, which something that you thought had growth, had potential, went south. I'm feeling like there was a secret sexual relationship behind your back. Queen of Swords here, left you scorned. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy here. She's very sharp-witted. She's sharp with her tongue. She's turned cold. She's turned off her emotions, which kind of makes sense with your oracle card because it said that cooped up emotions, pent up emotions, things that are, it's like you're not letting your emotions out. And that is total Queen of Swords energy. Somebody's so hurt that they can't feel anything. And part of the healing process is crying it out, letting those emotions out in order to heal this situation and restore balance and to allow you to move forward. And when you do, you are going to meet your soulmate. You are going to meet the one. Okay, that's what I had for Susan Woods. Okay. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, I think after Susan Woods was Donna, I think. Let me go back up here. Yeah, there was Susan Woods and then Donna Sullivan. Will my Pisces twin flame take the necessary actions to close out this terrible cycle and make a commitment to me so we can move forward? Okay, education time. Education time, Donna. There is no such thing as a twin flame. And let me explain why. They're soulmates, people that come into your life that teach you a lesson or for some you have some kind of soul tie to. A twin flame, the definition of a twin flame is the other half of your soul. Guess what? Your soul doesn't split. There can't be another half of your soul if your soul splits. If your soul splits, you are not a whole person. You wouldn't be breathing right now. You wouldn't be walking this earth. This is why there is. So the term twin flame is a moneymaker. That's all that it is. And I am not one of them type of readers. So there is no such thing as a twin flame. Now we got that out of here. We're going to call them maybe a karmic connection or potential soulmate. The cards will determine that. Okay, so on with your question about your Pisces. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get those answers for you. We're going to get a couple oracle cards, and we're going to get into the tarot, Donna. Okay, Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, guidance, and love messages concerning Donna's Pisces, please. Clarity, love messages, guidance concerning Donna's Pisces. Pisces are generally a very jealous person, and that's the first energy that I picked up on. A lot of jealousy and competition and conflict. Okay. The jealousy aspect is something that is not going to change. So just be alerted. That was a download from the universe. Okay. You got the World card. The world. This is almost like, to me, the same definition as a tarot world card. You have to be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So, this is like closing out a cycle. It is about starting over again, closing a chapter. And I feel as that I'm going to be honest with you, Donna. My guides are speaking to me, and I'm trying to slow my speech down because it would be a jumbled mess if I laid it out as fast as they're giving it. They are telling me that you need to leave this Pisces behind. Okay? This Pisces is not going to change. This Pisces is sneaky and will make you think that you are numero uno, that you're the only one. But that Pisces is always going to have their piece on the side, whether it's the current piece or somebody else. Amethyst. Okay. This is a transformation, certainty, and confidence. What I feel here is that there's a transformation is going from one phase of life to another. Closing, I feel you need to close. You need to turn your back on this connection and move forward. Under the deck, evolution. This is definitely earth changes. This is definitely, and it's another card of transformation. The transformation card in the tarot is the death card. It is a life change. I feel that it is over. I got to be honest with you. I'm not one of them readers that's out to sell readings on fantasy. I'm not a fantasy reader. Okay. Let me see what other messages and guidance is here. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, guidance, and love messages for Donna, please. Clarity, love messages, and guidance for Donna, please. Okay, you've carried this burden and a responsibility of this connection long enough. You've been carrying the load. You've been putting in all the work. We have the Hermit card. The Hermit card is somebody who takes a step back, some solitude, some alone time, okay, in order to find their path. And I feel that it's what Spirit is calling you to do, to find that inner wisdom. You need to take a step back from this situation. We have the Three of Swords, because you are Three of Swords. That is third party. Heartbreak over third party. Exactly what I thought, what I was feeling without any cards at all. Two of Wands, and the Hermit card is Virgo energy. Two of Wands is at a crossroads, making a decision. So I feel you have a choice right now to either keep on carrying this load and hoping for this Pisces to change, with this Pisces is not going to change, or going within, finding that inner wisdom, that inner healing yourself, and turning your back on this. Yeah, you have to examine every single word that this Pisces says. I feel a lot of it is bullshit. Four of Pentacles, you need to let go of the heartache and the pain and let go of this third party. What I'm feeling, what my guides are trying to tell me is that you deserve better. You deserve to be loved. And this Pisces is not the answer. This Pisces is incapable. I feel like a very immature energy from this Pisces. And what I'm feeling here, it's like this Pisces wants to blame you for shit that he is doing. That's where that jealous energy is coming from. You're cheating, you're lying, you're this, you're that. When the tables are turned, it's the Pisces that's doing all the stuff. Okay. But that's what I get from you. Okay. Then I have just for those coming in, I am doing all my super chats first, because what I'm doing with my super chats is I am doing multiple oracle cards, and tarot. And all the free readings are going to be a single oracle card draw or a pendulum. Yes and no answer. Okay. And I think Lori Wheeler is next. General guidance, please. Okay, Lori. And those of you just coming in, I am also starting a Lenormand class. I'm going to have an introduction to Lenormand. It's going to be coming up in the next couple weeks. You want to watch my website, www.mysticjen.com. Radikar, if you could post that, my web address. You want to keep an eye on that because I will put an announcement on there. And in my online shop, there will be a place to register for the class. The class is going to be $50. It's probably going to be a 2-hour class. If you're interested in learning some Lenormand, we're going to go over all the keywords to each individual cards and also do some card combinations, okay? That's what the basic class is going to be. Maybe practice on each other a little bit, some breakout rooms. It's going to probably be a good 2-hour class, as what I'm assuming. And it's going to be on Zoom. And everybody that registers, I will email them the link to the Zoom and a password to get in. And when I email that password, I ask you do not share it because it's not fair for one person to pay and other people to join that did not pay for the class. It's not fair to those that did pay. Okay, so it's going to be $50 US. Okay, let's go ahead and get Lori's cards. We have the snake card. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. This is a major warning, Lori. And my mind is going back. I don't remember all of the reading because usually most of my readings I forget as soon as, because I have to shed the readings. I have to put them aside. But I remember your personal reading that you had won in my first giveaway. And you know who I'm talking about. I don't think I need to say any names or any references, but there's still that snake hooking up her head. That's all I'll say is her head. Okay? And I think you know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay, Holy Spirit, angel, spirits and guides, clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Lori Wheeler. Clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Lori. Clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Lori. Clarity, messages, and guidance for Lori. Okay, got the flame tree. Fire and fire moon. I'm getting like Aries energy, maybe Leo energy here. And I'm feeling like the starting of something new. And I'm feeling during Aries season, starting something new that's going to burn within your soul. 3 and 0, 3. 3 is growth, nurturing, expansion. So I feel like you are starting to expand your horizon during Aries season. Okay? And we've already talked about that, and I think you know what I'm referring to. Okay, Holy Spirit, angel, spirits, and guides, clarity, guidance, and messages for Lori, please. Clarity, guidance, messages for Lori. Clarity, guidance, messages for Lori. Clarity, guidance, and message for Lori. Clarity, guidance, and messages for Lori. Ace of Pentacles, golden opportunity, walking through that gate. We both know what that is. 10 of Cups, bringing that happy bliss. And I feel that Spirit showing me you bringing happiness to other people, other families, you helping other families heal each other. Two of Wands, you've been at this crossroads for a while. You've been stalling. You've been waiting on starting this up. Again, I get an Aries season. Taurus is coming up also. So Aries into Taurus. Taurus is going to be a super growth spurt for you. And I see you letting go of past energies and embracing new ones. I think that you've already been through that crossroads and you know what you don't want. I feel it's about you are in the process of shifting your focus away from things, lost opportunities, and you have a new one coming here, closing out a chapter with the World card, the Capricorn energy. We are in Capricorn season. So something is ending very soon. Because Capricorn season is not pretty soon we're going to be in Aquarius season. Okay. So during Capricorn, there is definitely an ending. That ending, the new cycle is going to bring the Sun, Leo energy, a lot of healing energy to you, healing hands, healing through you. A ray of sunshine. I feel like this awakening happening. And then we have the Empress. You are moving into Empress energy, Taurus, Libra energy. This is confirming Taurus season for me. Being very abundant, being very nurturing, and not only nurturing to yourself, nurturing to others. So we already know what this is about. This is kind of repeating the free reading that you had with me a couple weeks ago. So it feels like you are still on that path. But I do feel there is definitely a release of something. You're definitely closing out a chapter, and that ending is coming real soon, Capricorn season. Okay, there you have it, Lori. Now I'll go and check my chats because when I'm reading, I do not look at the comments. Colleen, you're not forgotten. I'm doing I had a lot of super chats and a lot of donations. All my paid donations, they do take priority. Okay. All my super chats come first. That's why Lori went before you, Alma. Oh, I see. Radikar already answered that. I just need to look at this and see what's up. Okay. Okay, Colleen must be next. Spirit messages. Okay. You're welcome, Lori. Oh, Gabriella. Okay, Gabriella. I'm sorry. I think Gabriella did a donation. Let me see here. Yes, she did. So I have to do Gabriella. Wow, I will stay on and do a few free readings. Yeah, Gabriella paid through PayPal, so she is actually next. Okay. Man, this whole hour has been taken up by super chats, so I will stay on past 8 o'clock, hopefully till 8:30. I know my son's probably gonna call me around 8:30. And I'll see how many free ones I can do. Okay, let me see what's going on, Gabriella, with R. Okay. Let's take a look. Why is this deck so... I tell you what, Spirit is messing with my head. Cards going in the wrong way. Okay, Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, messages, and guidance regarding R for Gabriella, please. Clarity, messages, guidance about R for Gabriella. Clarity, messages, guidance for R for Gabriella, please. Okay, jewel within a teardrop. There seems to be some kind of reconnection. I don't know if R is I'm seeing an X, okay? I'm not sure if R is your ex or if R has an ex that he's reconnecting with, okay? But there is an X in the picture, whether it's one of your exes or one of his, okay? However that resonates, but there is an X. Okay, clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Gabriella in regards to R. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, regarding R. Celebrations. So there is going to be a cause for celebrating here. There is a reconnection with somebody from the past that is going to cause some celebrations. I would love to know if this is your energy or his. Coffin. Okay. So this is an ending. What I am feeling here is that there is some kind of ending coming about in regards to R, that regards to an ex or past relationship, a past relationship that has ended that is going to cause some celebrating. Okay, clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Gabriella regarding R. Clarence, messages, and guidance, please, for Gabriella in regarding R. Clarity, messages, guidance for Gabriella regarding R. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, to Gabriella regarding R. Okay. Okay. Wow, you got cards flying out of the deck. You got the Seven of Cups here. That is option, or no, Nine of Cups, I'm sorry. Nine of Cups here is wish fulfillment, or it could be overindulgence. but I feel it's wish fulfillment for you. Receiving some offers or messages. That is the Princess of Pentacles, but that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. More Capricornish. Could be Capricorn season. You've got the Six of Wands here, victory. So what I feel like is you are going to receive your wish fulfillment as far as victory in this connection with R, that there seems to be some kind of offer. I feel like an offer of a deeper commitment. Seven of Cups here. I feel like that R may have had some options, may not have been totally committed, and your wish was for R to settle down. We've got the Nine of Wands here. I feel like that maybe, this is somebody who's put up a block, put up a wall. I feel like your wish fulfillment is for R to block out these other interferences, these other people, and choose you. And I feel as though you are going to be victorious in this. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. I feel as though that this is definitely somebody who is going to, we got Sagittarius energy here also with the Nine of Wands. The moon in Sagittarius, you want to watch for that. There goes my son. Hold on a second. I got to text him and let him know I can't talk right now. But this is about putting the work in, finally settling down, and putting in the hard work in this connection. So I feel like you're going to get your wish fulfillment. He's kept a lot of secrets. There is a lot that does have to be healed, though. Sagittarius again, balance, and we got Pisces energy here with the moon card. So there was a lot of deception involved in this connection with R. And there's a lot of healing that still has to be done. So it's not smooth sailing yet. But I do feel that by putting in the hard work, both of you, that there is a promising outcome. Okay. Oh, thank you, Radikar. Let me send a text message to my son here real quick. Okay, Aaron, where are you? There he is. Okay, that's done. He is texted. Okay, now. Colleen is next. Spirit messages. Okay, Colleen. Messages. Ooh, okay. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, messages, and guidance for Colleen, please. Clarity, messages, and guidance for Colleen. The free reads, I guess, are starting now unless I get some more super chats. I'm going to stay on until 8:30, only because I didn't get to any free readings. Because I did all super chats. Okay, so I'm just drawing an oracle card. And so I could try to move through as many of these as I can. Okay, Colleen, your message is the sun. Wonderful message. Let me tell you, this is Leo energy also. And the sun is the best card in any deck. Best card in the Lenormand deck. Best card in the tarot. And usually when it comes to oracles, it is the best card. This is open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So you are going through a growth spurt. There is something that you have been planning, something you've been nurturing, maybe even nurturing self. The sun is also healing energy. So there's healing energy around you. Okay, who's next? Okay, SW is next. Messages from your guides, please. Okay, SW. Holy Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides, clarity, guidance, and messages for SW, please. Clarity, guidance, and messages for SW. Clarity, guidance, messages for SW. Okay, you got the owl. Okay, the owl, to me, when I see an owl, I think of spirit. I think of spiritual connections here. Spirit trying to communicate, spirit trying to talk to you. And there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So what I'm getting here is you are going through some kind of period, some kind of transformation here. I feel like that maybe you're closing out a chapter of your life, and your guides want you to know that they are sending you signs and signals. Your angels are saying there is a certain numeral pattern, and I feel it starts with a 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm seeing the number 3. So if there is some kind of number, like a time on the clock or something like that, or something on a sign, an address, it's like something that just pops out. There's some angel messages for you, and your guides want you to know that they're with you every step of the way. Trust in the process. Transitions are not easy, but you're going to make it through it. Everything is going to turn out okay. Okay, who's next? Sally is next. General reading, please. I'm switching decks for you, Sally, because Spirit told me to. Switching to this Oracle deck for you. That's why I bring up a couple of decks, because I never know what kind of message Spirit wants to bring out. Say, Holy Spirit, angels, spirits, and guides, clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Sally. Clarity, messages, guidance for Sally. Clarity, messages, guidance for Sally. Clarity, messages, guidance for Sally. We got loss. What I'm feeling here is that you've been going through some kind of grief, some kind of sadness, some kind of loss. I'm feeling like a loss in the sense of, Sally, did you have a death recently? Somebody around you, somebody close to you, at least in the past couple of months? Resurrections coming to mind here. I'm feeling like that there is somebody that has a message for you. I'm feeling like that there is a message of love coming from the other side for you. Somebody that you still grieve for, and they are sending loving energy, healing energy towards you, that you are on some kind of sacred journey. They want you to know that life is a cycle. Life is a journey. Everybody is born. Everybody lives. Everybody has a lesson. Everybody dies. But they want you to know that it's only their physical body that has died. They are still around you. They are trying to send you hugs. Or if you feel a breeze out of nowhere, that is them hugging you. Wow, that was deep. I am buzzed right now. I feel like I'm drunk. And the most that I've had is sips of Java Monster. No alcohol. Okay, if nobody has passed recently, Sally, but there is somebody on the other side. Somebody that you miss. You're welcome, Sally. Who's next for me? Redikar. Happily Ever After is next. Okay. So before I go on to there, back to Sally for a second. I'll get to you, Happily Ever After, in a second. Sally, is there somebody that used to kind of do this all the time? I'm getting like a beard or something, that somebody had a habit of just doing this. I was doing this earlier today and I couldn't understand why. I'm like, who in heaven or who in the spiritual world is trying to come through and it keeps doing this? And it just came up again. Whoever had a habit of brushing their chin, whether I feel a beard, that's who was coming through. Okay, Happily Ever After. Okay. That's I'll do a pendulum for you. That's a yes or no question. Okay. I know you can't see my pendulum board here, but I will let you know what it says. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides has happily ever after met their spouse yet? I am getting a very strong yes. Yes, you have. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm doing single card draws. I don't do charity work. I do apologize. I used to, and I used to get taken advantage of. You know, a couple bad apples kind of spoiled it. So I don't do charity. I do have affordable YouTube readings on my website if you would like a pre-recorded reading for yourself. For the small donations, I'm drawing like 3 to 6 tarot cards and a couple oracle cards. All the freebies are going to be just a single oracle card or yes and no question with a pendulum. Okay. I am so buzzed right now. Why is Divinate the Sag acting differently towards me, please? Okay. I'm not sure how much that's going to get answered, but I will pull an oracle for you. I'm not doing in-depth readings, only for super chats. To get the in-depth readings, I'm just pulling oracle cards. And this is probably the way I'm going to do things from here on out. Super chats get the in-depth. Free readings are going to be very simple, short readings. Okay, clarity, get messages and guidance, please. For Keen, Kene, clarity, messages and guidance, please, for Keen. Why is the Sag acting differently? Ocean of eternal love. Okay. Healing, creativity, fertility. Okay. What I'm picking up is that there is some sort of eternal flame for your Sag. You take that however it resonates. If they are withdrawing from you, I feel like then they have another option that they feel is their eternal flame. The number 4 on this card is standing for stability. It could also be stagnation, but I feel stability. So your Sag is looking for some sense of stability here to weigh out the scales, doing some healing. This may be a message for you that you may need to heal from this Sag, however that resonates. And by healing that, you will open up the ocean of eternal love to allow true love to come in. And I'm kind of feeling that that's more the case. I'm feeling like your Sag has other options. Okay. I'm getting downloads like crazy. You saw me in the beginning. Oh, no, you may not have been here. First couple readings here, the downloads were coming so fast. I was going blah, 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 blah. Very tongue-tied. Okay. Alma Fernandez, will I travel in 2021, please? Okay, that's a yes/no question. So here goes the pendulum. Okay, Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Will Alma be traveling in 2021, please? The pendulum, my guides are indicating a no. For whatever reason, I don't know where. Maybe it's where you're located. Maybe it's restrictions because of the pandemic. I don't know, but I got a no. You will not be traveling. I just did Alma. Who's after Alma? I need a drink of my monster. Okay. I don't care if Monster's bad for me. I don't give a rat's ass. I'm going to drink my Monsters. I don't drink these very often. And this is the Java Monster. This is caffeine on steroids. And sometimes I need it. Okay. Let's see what what messages and guidance Spirit has for Clyde, please. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, guidance, and messages for Clyde, please, concerning his ex and the kids. Clarity, messages, and guidance for Clyde concerning the ex and the kids. Clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Clyde concerning the ex and the kids. Okay, you got the owl card also. And I shuffled these, okay? There are spiritual messages, great wisdom to be found. Okay, there is a transition, there is a change that is coming about. Clyde, I want to say that there is some kind of soul contract with your ex. Rejuvenation, resurrection, purity and wisdom. I feel like you need to trust your inner wisdom and spirit guides. They are speaking to you, Clyde. But don't be surprised if your ex doesn't pull a reconciliation card. Your ex might have some karma coming towards her that she may come and want to try to work on things. If it's not reconciliation, it's at least peaceful resolution. Okay. Doretta. Okay, let's see, Doretta. Okay, let's see what clarity, messages, and guidance. You know what? That's a yes or no question. I'm going to go to the pendulum because the oracle cards aren't really good for yes or no questions. They're good for messages that you need to hear. So we are going to go with the pendulum. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Is Doretta going to get more money from the inheritance? Okay, it's not a yes. It's not a no. It is rephrase. Oh, so they want me to rephrase this. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Is there anything else coming out of the inheritance or coming from the inheritance? Okay, it may not be money, but it's something. I'm getting a yes. So there is something coming. When I asked about money, it asked me to rephrase it. So I feel like there is some kind of information, there's something, some kind of blessing coming out of that inheritance. Okay. Okay. I feel like the oracle cards are not going to answer that question. Hell on heels, Hellcat. Way I'm going to handle this is I'm going to ask the pendulum if this is going to be, if a new love or an old love is going to come into your life. The yes answer is going to be for new love. The no answer, if the swing for no is going to be for old. Okay. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Is there new love or old love coming in for Hell on Heels? Yes for new love, and if there's going to be an old love. Hell on Heels, it's immediately swinging very heavy with the yes. So there is a new love that's going to be coming on the scene. Yeah, that old love's not coming back. Hell on Heels. Nope, nope, nope. No, I think I've told you that. Okay, who's next? Who was after the Hellcat? The Hell on Heels. You're welcome, Hell on Heels. Crystalline is next. I am a Taurus with a Virgo reconciliation or new love. Okay. I feel drawn to the oracle cards. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance, please, for Kristen, please. Clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Kristen. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides, clarity, guidance, and messages for Kristen. I'm seeing that owl card in my mind's eye. Okay. Thorns. Okay, the message that I'm getting from that, without even reading the message on the card, in this case, I'm going completely intuitively. Beyond the thorns is a sunrise. I want you to see that. The message at Spirit, my guides are telling me, the downloads I'm getting here is that the reconciliation is going to lead to more thorns. With the reconciliation, you are getting yourself tangled up, and there's going to be one prick after another, and I'm seeing 10 of Swords card in my mind's eye. I feel like there's still going to be hurt and betrayal and blood. Blood, I feel like, is bleeding, your soul bleeding. And I feel as though beyond those thorns, you work your way through it. Get out from that entanglement with the ex, with that Virgo that you're trying to reconcile with, because there's a new love and there's loving, healing energy beyond those thorns. And I feel it's a new day, a new love. Okay. You're quite welcome, Chrislyn. Okay, Nicole Brooks, spirit messages for love and or career. Okay, I will just do a general spirit message for you. I love this deck. This is one of my favorite oracle decks. This is one of my go-to decks. Okay, clarity, Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, messages, and guidance, please, for Nicole Brooks. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, for Nicole Brooks. Clarity, messages, guidance for Nicole Brooks. Clarity, messages, guidance for Nicole Brooks. Clarity, messages, guidance. Okay, your card is just falling right out. Spirit says, stop the freaking shuffling. Okay, you got proposal. Okay, love messages here. A romantic or a business opportunity is indicated. So, this could be an answer to either or. Because you weren't specific enough and the cards are only going to answer one question, a proposal. So, you could be on your road towards a higher level of commitment. Whether that could be in career or that could be in love, but there are good things coming. Whatever it is going to involve a solid contract. If there's nobody in your life right now, then this is about career. That there is some kind of movement, some kind of commitment, some kind of solid offer, a contract being brought forth. If you are seeing or dating somebody, then that connection there is going to lead to something more solid. Okay. Awesome, Nicole. So, yeah, You got that offer. It feels like a golden opportunity. I feel good about it. Marina is next. Will my 5-year-old grandson be okay? His mom was murdered and he's overwhelmed, please. Okay, I'm going to do something totally off the wall. These two decks are the same size. I am going to shuffle them together. I don't know. I got this idea because Spirit showed it to me. I'm like, really? That's a lot of freaking cards for my little tiny hands to handle. But we'll see where this goes. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity and guidance and messages concerning the grandson. Clarity, messages, guidance, please, concerning the grandson. Okay, this is what I got. I got the Fool card. This is very similar energy to the Fool card in the tarot. This is innocence. This is taking a chance, taking that leap of faith. And what I feel the message here for you is that your grandson is an innocent victim in this, so was his mother. And I feel as though there is a sense of new adventure. He will be okay. He will get over this. He's a little bit withdrawn right now, but you just got to give it time. And I'm seeing there, if you look in this, there are stars in the corner there. I'm feeling as though his mother is looking down on him, watching over him, protecting him. And she just said to tell him to look up at the sky and to tell him that the brightest star in the sky is her looking down, watching over him. So every night that there's a clear night, let him look out and look at the stars and let him pick out what he thinks is the brightest star and tell him, there's your mom. She's looking at you. She's watching you. Okay, Aqua is next. Aqua will be the last one on my list because I'm approaching 8:30, and I told my son I'd be done by 8:30. So Aqua's the last one. Okay. Holy Spirit, angel spirits, and guides. Clarity, guidance, and messages, please, for Aqua. Clarity, guidance, and messages for Aqua, please. Clarity, guidance, and messages for Aqua. Clarity, guidances, and messages for Aqua. Clarity, guidance, and messages for Aqua. You got the eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Okay, so the eagle to me represents like the eagle eye. It is having that wisdom. It is having that bird's eye view of things. I feel like what Spirit is telling me is you need to look at the bigger picture of something, of a situation. And when you open up and you stop limiting yourself and stop as a narrow, when you take the blinders off and you see the bigger picture, you're going to see things with greater clarity and understanding. And you'll find that strength to move forward, and you will find your destiny. Okay, so that is all, folks, for tonight. You're quite welcome, Aqua. And again, everybody keep a lookout on my website. I am going to have Intro to Lenormand class. It's going to be conducted via Zoom. I am going to have that posted on my website, www.mysticjen.com. In my store, if you scroll down, you'll see my store. I will have it posted. It's probably going to be at least 2 hours. We're going to go over keywords for each of the 36 Lenormand cards. We're going to do some card combinations and some practice card combinations, and it should be a lot of fun. I believe it's probably going to be at least a 2-hour class. The price of this class is going to be $50. So, with that said, keep a lookout for that. You're quite welcome, Radhikar. And Radhikar, by the way, you get a free pass into that Lenormand class because you do all this help. You help me out so much all the time. As soon as I get the date and everything, you are going to get a free pass. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday. Okay, with that said, well, I did. Official celebration is going to be on Saturday. I don't know how many of you follow my community page on my YouTube channel, but during the mornings, Monday through Friday, for 4 hours a day, I was taking care of my ex-mother-in-law. Of course, still call her my mother-in-law, even though me and her son are no longer married. Been divorced since 2008. Split since 2004. Anyhow, my ex-sister-in-law, that I still call my sister-in-law, she lives right around the corner from me. I was taking care of my mother-in-law, helping her out. She was diagnosed 6 years ago with Alzheimer's. And it was just a steady decline. And then last week, she got to the point where she could not swallow anymore. We could not get liquids in her because she would choke. And she was 88 years old. Then she did one of her wishes before her Alzheimer's got real bad was she did not want to put on any feeding tubes or anything like that. So the last couple of days of her life, all that we could do was I don't know if you ever seen them. They're on a stick, look like a lollipop stick, and it has this green sponge attached to it that you dip it in water that you switch around in somebody's mouth just to keep their mouth moist. That's basically what we were doing, mouth care, to try to ease the discomfort as much as possible. And then it got to the point where changing her diapers was brutal because she wasn't no output really, very little. But it was really strong when she did because it was so concentrated because she was dehydrating. Anyhow, Friday night, hospice delivered morphine because she got to the point where we knew she was going to go, and she groaned anytime you moved her in any way possible. She would groan with pain. And my sister-in-law, she's an RN, long time experience. She's an administrator. Okay. Basically, she knew what was going to happen because when dehydration sets in, the heart has to pound a lot harder because of the low blood volume to pump that, because the blood thickens up to pump that blood. And what it does is it causes blood clots, and those blood clots are painful, and which leads to a major heart attack. That's what happens with the dehydration. And the dehydration, this whole thing, that is the end stage of Alzheimer's, the last step. And to try to ease her transition to make her passing less painful, because they say that these heart attacks are horrendous, they're horrible, horrible, horrible death. And to make it easier on her, started administering morphine so she would go to sleep and ease on out. Saturday morning, she passed. So yesterday was a viewing, yesterday evening. Was supposed to have my birthday dinner. It was put off till Saturday because the viewing was yesterday evening. This morning was the funeral. So now that's all passed. So thank you, Nicole. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Colleen. Yes, helping other people's my therapy. Well, with that said, I am going to thank you. I love you all too. Yeah, I know she's resting peacefully because, you know, I knew when she passed because I got a text message. Well, not technically a text message. You know the sounds, you set your sounds that I have a certain sound that plays when I get a text message in. That text message sound went off. And it is the only notification that I get with that particular sound. And I set my phone that way for a reason. And it went off, and I went and checked my phone. Who's messaging me? And I thought, oh, she probably passed. And I went to my phone and checked it. That text message came, well, the sound went off 2 minutes after she had passed away. And I looked at my phone. There was a sound notification, but no text message. That was her way of letting me know that she had passed. So, anyhow, yep, I'm done for the night. I'm going to put my cards away. I'm going to sit down and watch some TV. So I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you for everybody for joining. Thank you for all the super chats. Greatly appreciated, and all the PayPal donations. And I will see you next time. Love you all. Blessed be.